Read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind-bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Pas dans ma tête, sale pute.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or
Sinon quoi ta
this
mère?
courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Ferme-la, sale grosse.
You get me? There's a lot of ways.
J'aime pas les menaces, alors ta
I
mère.
don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Ouais, et je me casse à coups de pas de griffes. T'as vu ça, Naya? Il s'est enfui avec son grappin, t'as vu? Trop un thug. Thug life. Thug life. Bah ouais. Que va-t-il se passer maintenant? Je vais traquer l'homme mystère. Welcome dans la Batcave. Pouloulou. Grosse Batcave. Avec la Batmobile pour voir le bat d'ordinateur. Grosse performance.
An eventful evening.
Bonsoir Alfred.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
J'ai un cadeau pour toi.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Petit jazz.
Something cool.
Ouais, gros vinyle sa mère.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box.
Let's get to work.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va regarder? Catwoman, ma petite meuf que j'ai ken.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Grosse pute, double face de ta mère la pute. Toi je t'ai ken. Toi aussi je t'ai ken.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Alors tu te rends mon ami?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
Le mystère, ce fils
My
de
men here
pute.
say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor. Either that
Merde.
or-
Ah, connard.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Pourquoi il veut un selfie celui-là? Il est con quoi?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Pourquoi tu veux un selfie?
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO
Je veux bien,
hasn't
mais
changed in all these
pourquoi?
years.
Il est fou lui. Ah, on va ouvrir le loquet. Attends, j'ouvre la boîte et après je fais un selfie. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette boîte de merde?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Je t'ai fait un regard hautain. De la hauténitude. Bon bah les couilles. Bah les couilles, trop un tug. Tourne-disque.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
J'avoue,
Open
voilà.
invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Ouais, appelez Lucius. Il a tellement un prénom génial en plus. Lucius!
Lucius, I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler.
What's up, nigga?
There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Oui, monsieur. De son prénom Lucius. De son nom Malfoy. Serpentard.
It wasn't important.
Don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working
Cette
alongside you.
petite Tiffany.
Wonderful.
Certainly is.
C'est encore une petite frêle.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Allez, Lucius. You see, nigga. You see, you see.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting.
Grosse voiture.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you.
Oh, pas cette pute encore.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since.
Elle m'a balancé au conseil des Wayne Enterprise.
The Gazette's running a piece
Pour
about
que le
it.
pingouin prenne ma place. C'est une grosse pute.
I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Ouais, je la soulève, mais pas dans le bon sens.
What's in that case?
Je la soulève et
Seems
je
like
la
an
remets
odd
par terre.
thing to be carrying around the office.
Ça te regarde pas, sale pute.
You're prying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep.
Et y a pas de leu pour ça, y a trop de rides.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Allez, nique ta mère, casse-toi de là.
You're in
Bureau.
my chair.
Just
mon bureau.
updating the encryption on your bat tech.
C'est mon bureau.
But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles.
Wesh, tu mets les pieds sur mon bureau et tout, t'es un ouf, toi.
Show me.
Il est fou, lui. Et tes lunettes, tu vas les manger.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works. This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
C'est plus facile qu'Overwatch. Hein. J'ai plus de shoot sur ce jeu. Truc de ouf.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
Une forme d'onde ou un micro-ondes?
Couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Qu'est-ce que ça va foutre de me battre contre un drone ou quoi?
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God,
Ah.
Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Une petite proie toute fraîche.
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
T'as mis les pieds sur mon bureau, je vais mettre les pieds dans la chatte de ta fille.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
Elle au moins elle mettra pas les pieds sur la table, ce grosse pute.
Not a chance. I actually have a life.
Mettra autre chose sur la table. La Lele, elle est pour toi.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Quand je t'aurais pris en levrette, tu diras à moi que je suis vieux sale pute.
Interesting.
Pute.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing.
Touche à ma bite. Et c'est tout.
It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
Ouais, je suis trop un
It's
yeux.
not high enough now.
La vieillesse. Tu me diras que je suis vieux quand j'aurai 30 ans de ta
He's being
race.
serious.
Grosse pute.
This is about your paper.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help you. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
Ferme ta gueule, Peggy 12. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, lui?
Oh, he's doing all right. You know Alfred. Tux, tea, and attitude.
Glad to hear he hasn't changed too much.
Not in the ways that matter, no.
Catch you guys later.
Plus tard, bébé.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, Why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
Parce que je veux la prendre dans le vrai temps avant qu'elle crève, cette grosse pute.
Yes, it is.
Ta fille!
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout là?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing?
Will do.
J'ai un petit zizi et j'en suis fier de mon petit zizi.
Sorry for the
Petit zizi.
unannounced visit.
Tu connais Francky Vincent? Il dit qu'il est zizi, et ben il y a toutes les formes, et ben voilà.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
Je l'aime pas elle. Je l'aime pas, je l'aime pas, je l'aime pas.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Non, c'est ta sœur, connard. T'es con, quoi.
Alright.
I don't know, 7, 8?
Stupide.
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last.
Yeah, so am I.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
Bah non, mais sérieux, c'est ouf ça quand même.
Most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy.
À demain, bébé, à demain.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital
Bonne
records,
nuit,
you and
Rebeu.
John were involved in a riot.
They can't.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for me.
Ferme ta gueule.
We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.